The Air Jordan shoe brand has been synonymous with basketball since Michael Jordan's first signature shoe. The initial controversy surrounding his first signature shoes, his overall basketball success, and the growth of the brand has helped Michael Jordan become one of the most recognizable athletes around the world. Somehow, even countries that don't care about basketball know who Michael Jordan is.
On September 15th, Nike created a revolutionary new basketball shoe. On October 18th, the NBA threw them out of the game. Fortunately, the NBA can't stop you from wearing them. Air Jordans from Nike.
By the time many of the current athletes in the NBA, NFL, and MLB were kids, Michael Jordan was already a legend with an extremely popular sneaker brand. Many of these athletes grew up with Jordan Brand being a huge athletic clothing brand and shoe brand. They themselves probably had several pairs of Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, Jordan 5s, or any other shoe. They wore Jordan Brand t-shirts or athletic shoes. Along with Nike and Adidas, Jordan was one of the top athletic brands beginning in the 90s and continued growing through the 2010s. Jordan Brand and specifically Jordan shoes were further legitimized by hip-hop music and the culture surrounding it during this time period. Songs were made about Michael Jordan and even Jordan shoes, and rappers wore Jordans daily. Later on, there were even hip-hop artists and Jordan collaborations.
The Jumpman is still collabing with some of the biggest names in hip-hop, from OVO to Macklemore, and still being worn by all types of rappers, from Lil Yachty to Rhapsody. Even the most recent ad features Fonte of Little Brother flipping an ill mathematical equation about MVP Russell Westbrook. But my favorite collab was the unsanctioned but yet so perfect Big Pun Jumpman logo, an iconic and lighthearted tribute to one of the most serious spitters to ever bless the mic.
Jordan shoes was and still is a huge part of the youth culture in the United States and now even around the world. It is even a larger part of the culture in the lower class neighborhoods across the country, where a large percentage of the current day athletes come from. Basically, NBA, NFL, and MLB players love Jordan shoes and view Michael Jordan as an idol. With Jordan Brand being so popular among people that participate and watch professional sports in the United States, it's no surprise that Athletic Brand is looking to expand to other sports outside of basketball. This is where the Jordan 1 cleats come in. More specifically, they are called the Jordan 1 TDs, which come in the low or the mid. These new football cleats come in the band colorway, the black-white colorway, the shadow colorway, the royal colorway, and the white-black colorway, and were first launched by Nike in 2019. Jordan 1s are the most popular shoe Jordan Brand sells, so it is a no-brainer to make them into football cleats and market them to all athletes. They have a lightweight upper with a rugged nylon weave base that makes the cleats sleek but breathable. The upper is accented with leather overlays that are meant to replicate the classic signature look of the Jordan 1s. These shoes debuted on week 1 of the 2019 NFL season, with some of the Jordan athletes in the NFL wearing the mids and the lows with colorways of the teams that they played on. Some of those athletes were Jamal Jets Hater Adams, Tyron Winnie the Pooh Matthew, and former football team quarterback Dwayne Jamarcus Russell Haskins. However, what really caught my attention was when Chiefs players wore these shoes during games because of how recognizable the red and white Jordan 1 Chicagos are, even in football cleat form. These cleats were shown even more to the world when the Kansas City Chiefs won Super Bowl 54 with the help of running back Damian Williams while wearing the Jordan 1 TDs. so it is no surprise that these shoes have been popular with current day NFL players. But it's not like this is the first time that Air Jordan tried to expand to another sport. Over the decades, NFL players have worn custom Air Jordan cleats on the field, and here are a few. Comment below which type of shoe these are. We have Randy Moss wearing these when he played for the Vikings. Here is Earl Thomas back on the Seahawks during the Legion of Boom days. Primetime Deion Sanders when he played on the Washington Redskins. Prime Dez Bryant back on the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, before prison, Michael Vick lighting up the NFL on the Falcons. The NFL isn't the only place you can spot custom Jordan 1 cleats. In Game 1 of the NLDS, Cubs third baseman Javier Baez laced up these custom Air Jordan 1 gold medal cleats back in 2016. Although these weren't a Jordan Brand decision, the brand really should try to venture into baseball and soccer more if they haven't done so already. Anyway, big fan of these Jordan 1 TD cleats, and check out customcleats.com because that's where Javier Baez got his. I wish they would sponsor me.